December or June, for my heart sings a wonderful tune. As long as you care for me. Thank you very, very much for that nice welcome. It's wonderful being with all of you again. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate my show to what I call personal holidays, those important days in our life that stand out above all the others. Can you remember, for instance, when we were just a couple of kids, and the most important day in our life was the first day of school? In just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a real surprise for you. But first, here's a word from our good friends, our sponsors. One of the most important days in my life was the day I played my first piano recital. I was 13 at the time, and it was given at the Wisconsin College of Music in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It was recalled to me very vividly just recently when I attended the first recital of a very gifted young man who is with us today. I'd like you to meet young Mr. Edward Auer. I'd also like you to meet two people who have given him guidance and inspiration. His mother, Mrs. Auer, and his father, Mr. Michael Auer. And now, Edward, I'm sure the folks would like to know more about you. How long have you studied the piano?
8 years.
8 years. You must have a wonderful teacher. What's his name?
Mr. Auber Zarko.
Oh, I've heard of him. He's a protege of Dr. Schnabel, isn't he?
Yes.
Well, Edward, I was particularly impressed with your whole recital, but one number in particular, the Scherzo of Chopin. Would you play it for us?
Surely.
Just wonderful, Ed. Just wonderful. Truly a milestone in your life is that eventful day when you receive your college diploma. And suddenly you realize that your school days are over. Then you must go out in the world, and soon you will learn that no bird ever caught a worm by sticking his nose in the air. You gotta scratch and dig all day. Them worms just don't give themselves away, you know. And no fish ever caught a fly by flapping his fins in the sun. You gotta comb the rocks and rills. Them flies just don't jump down his gills, you know. The animal you don't have to trap is the kind that you bury with your clothes. The older you get, the higher you grow, the more it's important for you to know there's nothing for nothing, nothing for nothing. Pay your way, like they say. Something for free is usually worth nothing. Somehow a favor loses its flavor. All you get is in debt. Someone you owe, you soon grow to regret. But if love is what you want but ain't got, proceed, go out and grab it quick. Just like I told you, nothing for nothing, nothing for nothing. Don't delay, do as I say. Get off your seat and earn your place on earth. Give something for something. Be someone to someone. Or nothing, just nothing is all that you be worth. Ah, but if love is what you want, but ain't got, proceed, go out and grab it quick. Just like I told you, nothing for nothing, nothing for nothing. Don't delay, do as I say. Get off your seat and earn your place on earth. Give something for something. Be someone to someone. Or nothing, just nothing is all that you be worth. Thank you very much. And then we reach that most glorious day in life when you hear those sacred words that unite you as man and wife, accompanied by the strains of this beautiful music. Promise me that someday you and I will take our love together to some sky where we can be alone and faith renew and find the hollows where those flowers grew, those first sweet violets of early spring that come in whispers, thrill us both and sing of love unspeakable that is to be. Oh, promise me, oh, promise me. And then, ladies and gentlemen, comes that important day in married life when the happiness that has been shared by two can now be shared by three. To bring our personal holiday show to a close, I would like to dedicate this next number to those wonderful days on which you can look back and recall the many happy years you've spent together. And may you have many happy anniversaries. May I always listen to the anniversary waltz with you. We know this is real romance, an anniversary dream come true. Let this be the anthem to our future years, with millions of smiles and a few little tears. May I always listen to the anniversary waltz with you. anniversary waltz with you. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful being with all of you. And thanks so much for letting us send you these musical greetings. On behalf of everyone in our show, my brother George and myself would like to thank you for being such a wonderful audience. So until we meet again, this is Liberace in Hollywood saying thanks a million, and God bless you all. I'll see you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.